Before the bottles arrived, Africa already had its own drinks, its own rhythm, its own ways of gatherings. Drinks were poured in calabashes, stories were shared under trees, celebrations did not need carbonated drinks, and yet Coca-Cola came and stayed, not by force, not by imitation, but by understanding. They understood that Africa is not one culture, it is many cultures, bound together by tradition and shared experiences. And these are the realities many global brands fail to understand. Instead of treating Africa as a single market, Coca-Cola approached it village by village, country by country. Their strategy was simple but powerful. Respect first, business second. Coca-Cola did not ask Africa to change, it adapted itself to Africa. It understood fully that in African cultures, individuals matters, but community mattered most. Its advertising in Africa did not focus on status or luxury. It focused on togetherness. Friends sharing bottles, families celebrating milestones, neighbors gathering around radio or television during football matches. The message was never buy Coca-Cola. The message was share a moment. Notwithstanding, Coca-Cola's most powerful African strategy wasn't advertising, it was presence. Because where Cape Route ended, Coca-Cola continued. Coca-Cola invested heavily in local bottling plants, small distributors, and informal retail networks like kiosks, street vendors, and open markets. By empowering local entrepreneurs, many of them women and youths. Coca-Cola embedded itself into everyday economic life, and in Africa, brands that create opportunity and trust. Coca-Cola understood another truth, which is affordability determines survival. That's why it introduced smaller bottle sizes, returnable glasses bottles, and affordable pricing models. This allowed people to buy Coca-Cola without changing their spending habits. Instead of asking Africa to grow richer, Coca-Cola adjusted to how Africa already lived. Coca-Cola survived Africa not because it was strong, but because it was humble. It adapted without losing its identity. In a continent where culture is protected fiercely, Coca-Cola did not try to conquer it, it chose to belong. And that is why the red bottle still finds its place on African tables, markets, and within African movements. Follow us for more brand videos like this. Ciao.
Excuse me.